What's up, y'all? This is your girl B Houston here with albinoalien.com at Beefcake's Pizza Joint with the owner, Kimball.
Alright, what's going on?
Man, how you doing today?
Doing good, B. How about yourself?
I'm great. Thank you for letting us come here today. First of all.
Anytime.
That's what's up. So tell us, how long have you been here?
Almost 4 months now.
4 months?
Yes,
okay. And what's been the reaction to it from Atlanta folks?
Well, a lot of people are transient from New York coming to Atlanta, and they haven't found an authentic New York dish. So when they taste the food, they realize it's authentic. So I'm getting a lot of that feedback.
So it is authentic.
It is.
So I've heard that it's about the water.
Water is not the water.
Well, it's not the water?
It's the myth.
So what is this water myth then?
Well, it's not the water. I mean, it's more or less your taste and your crust. That's really what's going to be about. It's your culture. Depends on how you make your crust, how you roll your dough, and just how you put your ingredients together. And I'm from New York, so it's in the blood. I can't go wrong.
So that's just a myth.
Just a myth. It's something for people to hang on to. But if your pizza's not good, it's just not good.
So we're going to get into the interview and we're going to let him get back to work and we'll holler at y'all in a second. What's up, y'all? This is your girl B Houston. Like I said, we're here at Beefcake's Pizza Joint. I'm here with my girl Boog Brown. What's up, buddy?
How you feeling?
I am great. Y'all don't understand. Like, this is a different level. I'm getting to interview my homie. Like, we go back. Like, both legs.
Way back.
So this is gonna be real cool. So we're gonna just go ahead and get into the interview. I guess just briefly tell people a little bit about yourself before I go and do my thing.
I mean, no, what y'all want to know? Like, my name is Boog Brown. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I live in Atlanta now. Been rhyming about 6 years now. Holding it down. Indeed.
That's what's up. So I'm gonna do something a little bit different because, of course, I had to go on your other interviews and make sure I wouldn't ask you the same questions.
Show no appreciation.
Because I'm like, nah, I can't do it like that. So a little different. What I want to do is take you back a little bit. To the magazine I used to have, Industry Crush magazine.
Yes, I know.
And I want to talk about the comparison in your growth from when we interviewed you then. The first thing I'm going to ask is, were we the first people to interview you?
Yes. Crush magazine.
Yes.
First interview I've ever done for an official publication. I'm really excited about it. I still have that, actually.
Great.
Still have it, and it's signed and everything.
See, so I wanted to throw that in just to let you know that I've been on her greatness for a while now before everybody else knew about it. So there y'all have it. B Houston did it first. So now that we're here with Albino Alien. Now I remember even then, like you were just starting out and it was like so hard to catch up with you. Like so hard. So like in comparison to then, like how's your time management now? Is stuff still like crazy bananas?
The time management has gotten better, but that doesn't, there's not a decrease in what I have to do. There's an incredible increase of the amount of work that has to be done to sustain this position and to excel beyond it. It takes a lot of work.
But good work though.
Good, great work. Yeah, like getting up and doing the show and then going to work and opening the store and just having 2 hours of sleep kind of work.
Right.
It's worth it though.
Right. So then we talked about boog, because originally it was boog. So tell me about the transition and what it's like to go from boog to Boog Brown and what it's been like.
Well, I never MC'd under boog.
Okay.
That was just, Mila, my roommate in college, one of my best friends in the world, Mila Holden, called me for the longest time, and then it just got short to Boog. Then when I started rapping, my homeboy was like, "You should put Brown on the end of that," and I was like, "All right," So I did, and it just kind of grew from there.
So let me ask you this: what, in your opinion, is the difference between hip hop and rap, if there is any?
Well, family Nation would say hip hop is something you live and rap is something you do, and I agree with that. Like, anybody can rap. Hip hop is the culture. Hip hop is the world. Hip hop changes the world. It's influenced selling of that book. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it influenced the selling of, you know, cars and ice cream and, you know, it's world changing. Rap is just, you know, anybody can rap.
So look, I was hoping that we were going to be in a setting where I could have had a TV, so I could have showed you some stuff because I wanted to get your reaction.
All right.
So, being that we both went to EMU together, we had similar parallel paths, but we did different things. I was in BSU, and she was in Poetry Society. She was like the queen of Poetry Society, color drums, all this like she was bad. Well, call it what you want. She was the queen, okay? So I like really wish I'd have had those films because I do have some at home, by the way, and I was trying to search for you.
That was so bad.
Oh my God, because man, if y'all saw some of the stuff from where we came from, it would be hilarious. But I guess my question would be, like, how has that influenced where you are now?
Poetry Society was always the thing that helped me to develop myself as a writer. You know what I mean? As first a writer, you have to be able to write the story before you can tell the story. So I'm grateful for Poetry Society to help me find my voice and to actually understand what it means to translate a thought into a word and then into a spoken word. So I'm really appreciative of that, and like that was my start. So I just, you know, it's got a really nice place in my heart. I love Poetry Society. I don't know what they're doing now, but I'm talking about our Poetry Society, you know, that era of it. Love it. I love it.
Yeah, I miss my folks too.
Got a huge spot in my heart.
Definitely. Okay, we talked about you then about when did you fall in love with hip hop. And something that you spoke about, I didn't see in your other interviews as much, but that most people don't know that you're classically trained vocalist.
Violinist, girl.
Violinist. Violinist.
Oh man. Only classically trained vocals I got in the church.
Well, that works too. We see you humming on something, but even still, violinist, classically trained violinist. Like, how does that go into the influence of your hip hop craft?
Because it's not necessarily about hip hop. When you make music, you make music. Music transforms. So, and it transcends. So it doesn't matter whether or not I came from listening to hip hop. I didn't, you know what I mean? I came from listening to like Roberta Flack and Phil Hyman and Baker and Donny Hathaway, and then transitioning into jazz, and then transitioning into classical music, and then actually getting into hip hop. So it was like a way down the road. So my influence has been just solely with music and things that make me feel right. You know what I mean? What makes me feel good, and I want to make sure that my music makes me feel good, or even just relate to it, or even just, you know, try to get some sort of understanding of the situation that they had, that they were totally confused about the year song, when, you know, they get a better understanding of it. Like, I would rather have that than be like, oh yeah, you know, I'm so hip hop to the core.
Right.
That, you know what I mean? I'm music till I die.
Right.
You know what I mean? I love hip hop, don't get me wrong, but I want to make music and I don't want to box it.
Right. I understand, because I could sure relate to the best.
Oh, girl.
Y'all will have to check that video out on YouTube. The best, part 1 and 2. That touched me. Yeah, I had to check it out to understand why we laughing. Anyway, I'm anxious. A couple more things to let her get out of here. But I do want to thank Cool Chris for giving me this idea, because she brought up the fact, yes, hey Chris and hey Choo Choo. Choo Choo. She brought up the fact that your following and your fans don't want to just hear the, okay, how long have you been in the game? Do you love hip hop? Blah, blah. They want to know about you. You know what I mean? So, some of my questions, and we'll just run them down. What's your favorite food?
Girl, I just like to eat, so I don't know. I have to say, my mama's shrimp Creole have to be my favorite meal. I've been working on it, trying to get that recipe right. It's not like,
Let me know if you need a taste tester. I'm available anytime for that. What about your favorite spots to eat?
Here?
Or just period? Because you got followers everywhere, but
Rita's Bluebird Cafe on Memorial in Atlanta. It's slammed. Like, I just love their food. I love the atmosphere. It's gorgeous in there. Going there on like a Sunday afternoon brunch. It's the best thing in the world. And a lot of these food trucks that's like popping up around Atlanta too. There's some banging food. Lafanas too.
Oh, I've heard about Lafanas. I haven't been there.
They've got a paella, like their seafood paella and their veggie paella.
I'm not a true fat girl like I claim, so I ain't never heard that.
Hey, you just gotta come down to the city.
I know.
Every time you move, it's like
Further out.
and I'm like,
I'm gonna come back. Okay, we're gonna do this last little segment so everybody can be on their way.
Alright.
And I'm borrowing this from, I want to say Nina 9. I could be wrong. I listen to a lot of Hip Hop Nation because I got my satellite radio now. So I don't know who's who anymore. But I'm just ask you a series of questions and you just pick one or the other. Simple as that. Okay? Football or basketball? Poetry or rap?
Rap, that's good.
Movies or theater?
Theater.
White or dark?
Dark.
Alcoholic or non? Fried or baked?
Baked.
Business or pleasure?
Pleasure.
Happiness or joy?
Joy.
North or south?
South.
East or west? McDonald's or Burger King?
Neither.
Red Lobster or Papados? Jazz or R&B?
Jazz.
Biggie or Tupac? Nas. See, that was way too safe. Way too safe.
No, Biggie. I have to go with Biggie. Just because I like the way he put his words together.
That's what's up.
And his voice.
Yeah, I'm still Pac. I mean, I love them both, but I can just, Flint, Michigan, I can relate to. So, that's what's up.
I feel it. Biggie.
Yes, we're telling. I'm mad at you. And the last one, today or tomorrow?
Today. Tomorrow, you promise me.
Oh, yay. That wraps it up, y'all. I'm not going to hold her too much longer. I love this chick. Right. This is my girl, Boog Brown. Google her, YouTube her, holla at her, tweet her, you know, whatever you need to do.
Or go
I'm
to
trying to
Brown at bandcamp.com and check out some music. And just listen and then you can just make a decision from there.
That's all you gotta do. So I'm gonna give her her little moment to give her shout out to albinoalien.com, however she wants to do it. And we'll see y'all next time.
Hi, albinoalien.com. Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it.
Shit used to be credible, incredible vocab. No amount of swagger, hide the whack verse. Girth was determined by the way you weave the word in. Observing where the harmonies and melody meet. Do you accordingly speak? Weak shit was this. For lack of substance and relevance, the drum kick is no defense against.